Hello.
Hello.
I'm just getting, there we are.
There you are. There's Maria.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, let me just check on Facebook that we're up and, oh, of course I go in there and what do I see? Pictures of my grandchildren. So I'm going to try not to stop on those pictures.
Why not? We would all like that.
Yeah, you won't see it because it's on my main Facebook feed.
I can see it in your glasses.
Okay.
Carmen's taking hers off in case she's incriminating herself.
No, I can't see with my glasses on when I'm doing close-up work.
I'm the opposite. I can see fine, but I have to put them on to do close-up.
Oh, here comes Pat.
Is she? Oh, good. Because she wasn't. Oh, good. She's there.
Here.
Oh, are you home again? Home again, jiggity jig? Are you still?
No, he's here too.
Oh, are you making it as well, Johnson? Oh my goodness, you've got a COVID hairstyle there, boy.
Hasn't he just?
I haven't seen you for so long. Looks good though. Looks good.
She announced today that hairdressers can open, so there'll be
Oh,
huge queues, no doubt. Huge queues.
Doctor doesn't look very happy about that. I think he's liking the longer look.
Keeping you warm, is it? I'm just making our tea now, so we're having fish and chips and then sticky toffee pudding.
Oh, rub it in. Go ahead. Too.
Oh, hang on. I got it. Ooh. Whoa. Sorry. Carry on.
Johnson was such a little blondie when he was wee.
I know. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Pat. I'm desperately trying to get organized. It's not working.
You're always trying to get organized.
Oh, no,
Right.
she's too
I'm
busy
gonna go and-
organizing the neighbors right now. She's just doing her work plus getting us all sorted. So it's wonderful.
But it's working.
Right. I'll see you next week, hopefully, folks.
Oh,
Bye,
you okay?
But
Thanks
I
for
don't
popping
know.
in.
I mean, the pub's going to be open now, so I don't know. We'll see.
Pat, you have to clarify that for the folk who don't know. It's your daughter
Oh.
runs a pub when you're
My daughter runs a pub, so they're open. So that's why I've got my grandson.
not for any other reason.
And it's
No,
COVID and you're heading to the
No,
pub.
I like thinking that she wasn't going to make cards anymore because she was going back to drinking.
That's it.
Yeah.
The pubs are open
the
again.
pubs are open. That's it. I'm away out.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Righty-ho. I'll speak to you later, folks.
Nice to see you,
Bye.
Johnson. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's cute.
Oh my God, how funny.
I know. She said she didn't think she'd make it because the pub was open for the first time. The beer gardens, not the pub, the back. So she.
So when it's open, that's when she does her grandchild being with.
Well, is that John staring in there? Come on, John, join us.
Good morning. No, I got work to do.
What? This is work, John. This is work.
Oh, yeah.
She hasn't
You
told
guys
you
have
that.
too much fun. Work doesn't involve fun.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
it's good.
Depends on what work it is,
Well,
John.
if you have fun at your work, you never have to work a day in your life if you love your job.
Absolutely.
No, I missed
Retirement is the best job ever.
I agree.
Yeah.
You saw the breakdown.
John just has to retire. Well, he retired from his get up and go to work job, and now he has his get up and play at home job.
Now he has the honeydew list.
And there's no days off on this job.
That's it. No sleeping on the job and no days off.
Well, get out there and get it done so we can go camping, dude.
Yeah. In this weather, forget it.
That's beautiful.
I have beautiful rain gear now. Yes, this weather.
Ciao, ciao, everybody.
Bye.
See you, honey.
So they opened a new campsite up in Tofino
I saw that.
on Cox Bay. the ones that are the closest to the beach are 101.50 a night.
Oh my God.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, that 101.50, and then it goes, I think the cheapest one is 87 a night.
That's
Ouch.
crazy.
So I'm sorry, I'll be still at Bella Pacifica for whatever it is, 45 or 50 or whatever it is. Thanks
Okay,
very much.
maybe. Yeah. Interesting.
And I think they're gearing a lot to surfers because Cox Bay is the surfing spot.
Yeah, but surfers are usually more in a tent, you know,
That's
like
what I was
Yep.
going to say. That's not the exclusive crowd, is it?
Well, this person won't be joining that exclusive crowd, let me tell you.
I mean,
that's crazy.
My
we.
God, to be out there for like 2 weeks, it would cost you a fortune.
I know.
You're gonna win. You're gonna win the month.
Oh, I tagged you. Did you try?
I don't do Instagram.
Oh, I don't either. So I
Oh,
just figured either they gonna deal with what I can do or they just don't enter me in the
Oh.
contest. I don't care.
okay.
I don't do Instagram.
There you go.
Apparently I have an account, but I don't do it.
I have an account too, but I don't do it. So
Me too. And
James does it. He just chugs along in there.
it pops up from time to time, and I never get time to look at it because it sort of flashes past the next person and then the next person. And I think, oh, I've missed, oh. It just doesn't
It's
stop.
even faster than a squirrel going after a pine cone.
It is.
Yep.
There's pictures go by of the grandkids, and I go, oh, and then it's on to the next one, and it's somebody's dog, and I'm thinking, well, and then it's the next one. I don't even know this person. I'm thinking, yeah.
So hello to everybody who's watching live on Facebook, and a hello to everybody who's zooming along with me. Another great day in the craft room, and I have an appointment at 11:30, so this can't go past 10 or 11:15 or I'll be in trouble.
I have a client at 11.
Okay, so
I have
in
a
other
young man
words,
doing yard work, and I have to pay him.
shut up and get started, dude. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to case that card in the catalog because it has two things that I really love right now. That Peony Garden designer paper and the peony dies that are so easy to use. And I forgot to get my big shot up. So hang on while I just stand up and bring it over. I've been packing to go to Duncan and packing for Ted's surgery and holy crow. A lot of packing. Okay, shut up, woman, and get busy. Envelope, card base, hunk, a bunch of pieces. No ribbon. And this is eventually what the die cut's going to look like, sort of. That was the one I made yesterday in my club. Okay, designer paper is 5 by 3 3/4. And it's going to go down onto my card base. Uh-oh, ran out of Stampin' Seal.
Uh-oh.
That's not bad. I've been using it for like 3 weeks or something. I'll use the other one. My order is supposed to arrive today, and then it was supposed to arrive tomorrow, and then it was supposed to arrive today. So I don't have a clue whether it's coming today or tomorrow.
Any idea when the Memento ink back order might come?
They're picking it now.
All right.
Yeah, they finally got most of their back ordered stuff in. So when I checked last night, let me just check that order because there's a bunch of stuff, and like I've got a pile of stuff that was picking and stuff that was shipped. I'm confused. Okay, hang on. Yeah, they were picking it. So I just have to wait for the ETA date, then I can let you know.
I
Okay.
just pulled it out today. I thought, oh, I've still got that ink to come.
Yeah, it's coming. Okay, so I'm going to use this die from the die set, the Peony die set, that scallops and cuts all at the same time. On the bottom here like this. Now they did theirs straight across. I'm thinking I'm going to try going sideways. Change it up a bit because I can. So who all is creating along with me?
I am.
I am.
Yay.
Well, I'm trying to.
I'm not doing what you're doing, but I'm doing.
Well, that's okay. Long
I
as you're
have a
doing
question.
something. Yeah.
Does the regular ink dry on vellum? Like, does it dry? I can use regular ink on vellum?
It does, but not right away. So
okay.
you either have to let it sit for a while or use
The heat.
heat gun.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I can do that.
Oh, look how cute that is. I like that.
I do too. Very nice.
So watch out, Duncan. My sister's decided she's coming up to spend the night with me on Friday.
Oh, that's lovely.
We'll see. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to send her a message. Forgot all about it. Oh, well. Crap happens.
Get after the class.
I know. Okay, so I have some Granny Apple Green and some Old Olive, and I'm going to build some leaves.
Let me know if my dryer's too noisy.
What?
Hey, kitty.
Oh, God. All right, where's the other leaf? Really? Did I lose a leaf die yesterday? Please say no.
Again?
Oh, my God.
You
Well,
and
I
the
counted-
leaf.
there it is. I even counted them, so I'm assuming not. Okay, so I'm going to run the leaf parts through. So Carmen was over yesterday and we were creating with this bundle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy any more flowers. I now do.
You're welcome. Yeah, it was my monthly club yesterday. And we got together for the first time since this whole ick started.
Ick, that's a good word for it, man.
And not only that, but it was only the second time for this club.
Wow.
I know, because we started in March.
Hmm.
Okay, come on, put in here. It was fun. It was a good day. We had a great time.
Is Ted nervous?
I don't know. I don't see him. I'm too busy. I'm so busy that he actually said to me last night when I was in my craft room at about 8 o'clock, he came in, he said, "You in here all night?" I said, "Yeah." Okay, he said, "I'll go and start your salad for you because I'm taking food with me to Duncan." So he sliced all my lettuce and peppers. The only thing he won't do is onion.
Well, I wonder why.
I don't know. What's up with that?
Can he do garlic?
Nope.
No, that's what I thought. It's both.
He can't do leeks or shallots or any of that stuff.
No, no alum family.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay.
That's what it all is. The alum family.
Okay. He can have aluminum.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he can't.
it's not good for you.
Can't do any of that stuff. Hey, one.
Bugger poop.
No, no, no. Oh, Yvonne is crafting along with us too. She says she's trying the card, but she's using Magnolia because she doesn't have the Peony set.
Using daisies.
Nice. I love this set. I've used it quite a bit. And Carmen, did you see my email from this morning? You were right.
Was I?
It was the world you requested for next month.
Oh, well, I probably said it wrong. No worries. I
No,
love
you
those
didn't. I
comments.
wrote it down. I just had to find where I wrote it down.
Oh.
Apparently I put it right in my calendar so I wouldn't lose it.
And you lost it.
And I've lost a lot of,
You
Brain
lost it all
power.
right.
I've lost a lot of brain power lately.
That's because there's too much in there. Some of it has to fall out.
There's too much going on in my world.
Yeah, I can relate right now, man.
Woman, I have
Right
bumps.
now, Maria, you can always relate.
Yeah.
It's
like
true, Lorraine.
I like that right now. I'm thinking, I've known you for 20 years and it's been like this from day one.
Has my life always been as busy as now?
Yours has.
Really?
Well, you've had your mom, you've had your dad.
I guess I'm just feeling it right now.
That's because we've all been stuck inside for so long and not allowed to do any traveling. And that's what alleviates our, oh my God.
Yes.
I
So
think
that's
it
been 5 years for me. Not quite, but close.
Well, it scares me that people are now starting to travel and get together in larger groups.
Yeah.
Without
would-
mask. You know
I
what?
know.
Even if you're going to do it with a mask.
Well,
It's not that-
somebody I know flew over to a different country, and she is now going to a different country from that different country.
Holy moly.
I know.
Well, if she wears her mask, and more than that, when you come home, don't be an a-hole, self-isolate. Right?
Yeah.
You want to kill yourself, go for it, man. Just leave me out of the equation.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
true.
forgot to cut this out. Oh, oof. I forgot to cut my center out. So I'm doing that now. And then I'll show you how to put this flower together because it's really easy. Okay.
Element's a pain in the butt.
Yes, but it's pretty.
Sticks in the punches.
Put a piece of copy paper in at the same time.
Copy paper.
Yeah.
I might have to go upstairs. That ain't happening.
Okay, then.
But thanks.
You're welcome. Next time. Okay, so now I'm using Petal Pink. Going to do some sponging
Ooh, it's sponge worthy.
right in where the cut marks are in the dies, so that you get a little bit of color in the flower. And you don't have to be too precise because the back parts are all hidden. All you see is the front parts. Squeaky, squeaky. I think it's time to get some more sponge daubers now that I can't sanitize sponges in between in my classes. I've had to switch to daubers
Ah,
because I can sanitize those.
yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to do a little sponging on this stamen thing. There we go. Now we can put it together. So you can either leave it the way it is flat, or you can play with the edges and kind of lift them a bit. Either way works because I'm going to put dimensionals in between the layers. Oops, that's the wrong end. I think. Hang on.
Hate an oops.
No, that's not the wrong end. You what?
I hate an oops. I'm thinking.
No, oopses are fine. It's the OSHIT that you need to. be careful of.
Oh dear.
Yvonne, I bet you do. You go on big trips when you go traveling. Last trip for Yvonne was Egypt
Nice.
and Jordan.
We had that booked and it got canceled because we were a group and one of the group ended up with appendicitis. So the
Oh.
whole thing got canceled.
Oh, that sucks. Why did your trip have to suffer because they had
It's
got
like
sick?
Group rate or something.
Did you
Oh.
feel safe on your Egypt trip?
She did Egypt, what was it, Yvonne, like 3 years ago, I think it was.
It's on my list, but I just, for the last dozen years, I haven't felt safe.
Well, Yvonne did a group tour thing. We'll see. Yvonne, if you can type your response to Lorraine's question of if you felt safe in Egypt, I will pass the information along.
On my list too, Lorraine, but John doesn't feel safe.
No, there's just too many. I mean, I went to Tunisia and it was sort of the borderline of feeling safe. And I thought as years went on and there was tourists, they sort of target tourists. So
Oh, I'm doing this and I'm not explaining it to you.
I know.
Shoot.
What color is she even using here? I'm thinking.
This is my demonstration one. I'll just take it apart because it's not going on my card.
So
the die is in 4 pieces.
okay. And you've just highlighted where the
I highlighted here
yeah.
on every one. I highlighted where the slit was and then played with the edges on the one I'm putting on my card. So then you put adhesive on the front of the smallest. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You put adhesive on the front of number 1 and slide it down in this hole of number 2 and turn it over. And then you line up. Maybe if I got closer, it'd be better. Hang on. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. There. So you turn it over and line it up so that the dipsy doodles match like this. Yeah, they all have the same dipsy doodles at the bottom. So if they don't match, it means you've got something in there upside down because they will match at the bottom. And then I put adhesive on the front of that one and it does the same thing into number 3. It just slides in the open hole.
Oh, I'm not getting this at all. Are there instructions in the catalog or somewhere to put it together?
No. Okay. So what are you not getting about it?
Well, I think I've cut the wrong pieces because I've got 4 pieces, but I don't think they're like your pieces. No, they're not.
Hold them up.
Well, I've got 1.
Yeah.
2.
No.
2.
Yeah.
And then that one.
No.
Okay.
No.
So they're not the right ones.
No, 2 of the ones I said no for are 2 that cut out the flower images.
Okay. Oh,
So you need these 2,
okay.
3, 4. Those are the 4 you need.
Oh, okay. 3 and 4.
Okay, so
Right.
Yvonne says, did Egypt last year, March 2019? We felt safe because we were with a Colette group and had a guard with us at all times and a police escort while in Cairo. Jordan felt very safe, no guard needed there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's good to know.
Mhm.
I don't care. If you need a guard, it's not safe.
Yeah, and because for me, anything I read, they target tourist places. And
Well,
if you
stop reading.
oh no, I can't. I'm a safe traveler. an adventurous traveler, but I'm a safe traveler too.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, and it's just beyond my comfort level right now,
I don't blame you.
which is sad because it's definitely
Well, when we went to Mexico, we went down to the Mayan Riviera and we had a guard down there
right.
on the bus walking us in, and he stood at the entrance, both entrances to the resort at all times had armed guards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you get them cut out?
Over the edge.
Well, we didn't know till we got down there, so. Okay, so now take the smallest one, the one that looks like this.
Just cutting them out again. Okay. The smallest one, yes.
And slide it into the next size up.
Is that the one that looks like a cupcake?
Yes.
Okay.
So you slide it, you tip the top part back a bit,
Yeah.
and it goes in right here.
All right. With the flat bit down to the bottom, the non-cut bit down to the bottom. Okay.
And line up your dipsy doodles at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Now, okay,
Yep.
then get your next one.
And next in size, yes.
Do exactly the same thing.
Ah, now that makes sense now.
You just have to be careful because it will catch at the back. So you have to just kind of play with it to make sure it slides down in there.
But it
And
makes
then-
sense now that I've got the right pieces.
Yes. And then line your dipsy doodles up
Again.
and then do the same to the last one.
Oh,
Now,
beautiful.
This
Wow.
one, I put adhesive on the back because there's not much area down here. And then I'll use a couple of glue dots right here to hold it down.
Thank you. That makes sense and it goes together. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's amazing what happens when you get the right pieces, eh?
Well, that's it. And I'm busy not watching you cutting. And then when I look back, I think, oh hell, what piece did she use there? So I got it now.
Good.
Good, good,
All
good.
right.
Now,
So then I just slide the last one in. Turn it around. Line up my dipsy doodles. Come on.
Dipsy Doodles described it perfectly. I knew what you were talking about once you said, oh, the Dipsy Doodles. Oh yeah, now I know.
So there we are. There's the flower. And then you take the stamen part and you've got one cut edge there that has nothing in it,
Right?
right there. That's where the stamen goes down inside.
Oh, okay.
And you can use any color. The one in the catalog, I think, is Daffodil Delight, but I looked at peonies and they don't really have a center that shows like that. So I chose not to
You
have
just
mine a different color.
just did it in white.
On this card.
Okay.
Card we did yesterday, we did different colors. I'll show you the cards from yesterday. There we are. They are very pretty.
It's a gorgeous.
Now, if you want it to lift up, then just go in with some mini dimensionals or dimensional pieces in between the layers and pop it up. Oh, I got rid of all my fingernails. This is not going to be a good thing. There. So then I just go back in behind. Well, first of all, you have to take both the liners off. Oops.
Does that work better?
Yeah, I find it does. Uh-oh, Jeopardy music.
Do, do, do,
Okay,
do, do. We were laughing yesterday, telling stories of when Kyle was little. He Jeopardy was
Oh, yeah.
in our life always. And he, for about 3 nights in a row, we would watch Jeopardy. And if Nono or I or Zio or whoever didn't get the answer, he'd come up with the answer. And we couldn't figure it out until we realized he'd been sneaking downstairs at 4 o'clock and watching the show early and remembering the answers.
That's great.
Oh God, that's funny.
Such a little bugger.
Oh my God, James would so do that.
Exactly. Like the similarities are just uncanny.
Well, if James grows up to be the young man that Kyle is, you are very fortunate.
He'll
because
be okay.
That fellow is absolutely fabulous. What a guy.
Nice.
If only he would realize it.
Oh, he's just a gem. All right.
I don't know where this needs to be lifted again. That's it. I'm done. That's the last one. Going in, and that's all I'm doing. There. So then when you lift it, then it just kind of makes it a little 3D-ish.
Cool.
I'm going to put the flower on, and then I'm going to leave enough room to slide the leaves underneath. Okay, where was that? Right. Oh, I didn't stamp on. Never mind. I have to put the sentiment on first. Or otherwise I would be in trouble. And I realized I went looking for a sympathy card last night. I do not have one sympathy card in my arsenal.
Well, Val's been making them nonstop for the last little while.
Should have got her to email me one.
Oh, she made a beautiful green one. I think she maybe sent it. I think it was the one you did the other day, and she did it as a sentiment card in green with a ribbon and thing. It's beautiful.
Yvonne says, OMG, Glenda, you're making me want to get the Peony bundle now that I see what you're doing. Oh God, Yvonne, I feel your pain.
Brenda does that on purpose. We know that.
Sometimes I do, yeah.
No.
I take it as a challenge when somebody says to me, oh, I'm not really interested in that bundle. Yeah.
Then I must be super challenging.
Well, I like it because I can't always come up with good ideas of what to do next. So it's nice to get challenged by somebody. I'm just kind of shaping these leaves a little bit too before I put them on.
I love how you've done it on the diagonal.
Thanks. I'm thinking that I might need to put a bow on here, but I have the elegant faceted dots out, so we're going to add some of those just because we can. Oops. Adhesive showing. Never a good thing on a card. There we go. Now, how fast was that? All that talking and everything, and it's only like 25 too.
Yay.
Well, I haven't done the inside yet, but you know, the rest of it's done. Now we have elegant faceted dots to put on.
Oh. Oh.
And I don't know whether I want the clear ones or the petal pink ones or the opaque shimmery ones. I'm thinking the opaque shimmery ones would look really cool. Okay, digging them out. Maybe there.
Whoa, that's orange.
Maybe there. Don't like that one there.
I've got a ton of old business cards that I was just going to chuck out, but what I've been doing is putting them down and then doing my gluing on top of them.
Oh, yeah. Good
That I
idea.
get glue all over my table, and I've just got a stash here that I just pull out, and I'm quite pleased with that. Remember,
Catalogs work like that
I
too.
was going to say, Maria, remember we used to use old magazines.
Yep.
And I just threw away all my last year's outdated Stampin' Up catalogs that would have been perfect for that. Had a whole whack of them. Okay. Petal Pink. That card is really pretty.
Isn't it?
Of course, I like Petal Pink. There's a few people in the world that don't like it.
I don't have it, but I'm using Cameo Coral, which is not too far off it from where I'm looking.
A Stampin' Up color?
Cameo Coral?
Calypso Coral?
No, Cameo Coral.
It's an oldie.
Must be.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't remember that one. Okay, shall I sponge around the inside?
Sponging's always good.
Let's soften it a bit. And the dauber's out, so might as well use it.
I went online and brought up the pinky color, and the nearest one I had was this Calypso.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Coral, Cameo Coral.
There we are. Benito.
I only have 2 of the ink pads that are the new ink pads, so you know how old my inks are.
That's okay, as long as you have the reinkers. You got colors forever.
Yeah.
I always encourage my customers, when you buy a pad, buy a reinker.
Buy the inker, that makes sense.
They're only $5, so it's not like it's a huge investment, but it's there 20 years down the road when the color's not there anymore.
Well, and these ink pads are about 20 years down the road.
Yeah, long before my time. I was 3 years old then.
Oh, good. Then you're zooming. Because I'm biting my tongue.
Oh, Maria, you were in my nursery class that I was teaching at the time.
I was. And
Oh,
it was like a kindergarten class.
Finger painting.
Oh,
Well, the ink pads are what I bought with my commission money. I bought the tools and the ink pads.
good idea. Now I'm just adding some Winkostella on
As,
top,
as you do.
because card is never complete without Winky on it. Especially a flower one.
can the faceted gems be colored?
Yes. They can, but if you're using a Stampin' Blends, you don't have any, but just for other people. Use the side of the blends that you don't color with, because they will shred your tip because they're faceted. So
Oh,
they're
can I use
pointy.
Sponge?
A sponge,
Sponge that?
you can't, if you do them with a water-based ink, it will come off. It will not dry.
Oh, never mind. So that doesn't work.
No. But if you have Sharpies, that works.
Oh, yeah. Where would they be? Not happening. It's okay. I will find something that works. I will. Oh,
I'm going to stick your bundle in the mail to you this morning. It's all ready to go.
really?
Yep, it's coming.
Thank you. Will I like
Thank
it?
you.
Did I pick a good one?
Yes, you did.
That was exciting.
I like giving stuff away. It's fun.
Well, and I'm not usually the one to win, right? So that's
Exciting.
extra exciting.
Oh, crash.
There'll be another giveaway coming soon. As soon as I get myself organized.
Oh God, that'll be forever.
I'm not finding what I want.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, my dog is sawing logs. Really loud.
Oh, well, we can't hear him. We can't hear the dryer, can't hear Guido.
Good. It's a good thing.
On the other.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, enough, Winky. That's it. The card is finished.
And you're out of here.
Well, no, not yet. I still have a half an hour.
It's pretty.
I want to show you the cards that we did yesterday.
We want to see the cards that you did.
Just clean up my mess. Boy, I'm glad my adhesive order is coming soon.
Running out.
I ran out of my Stampin' Seal. Yay, okay, back me up. Oh, you don't need to see my big stomach. Okay, why did that stop? Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, sorry, I'm making you seasick.
I'm not watching.
Oh, good. Good, that's a good thing.
No.
Okay, so the cards yesterday, they were so pretty. So this one, I cased out of the catalog.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's right beside the one that we just made,
Okay.
and it uses that same die and to make this
The edge.
pointy thing there.
Right. And I've got that designer paper, so that's good.
Oh, that designer paper.
Isn't it lovely?
And then we did this one.
Oh, what I just love that set.
And that embossing folder is, what is it, Carmen?
Diamond, something diamonds.
Dainty Diamonds, thank you.
It is amazing the difference it makes in that paper.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh,
That's just a piece of champagne foil, that's all that is.
Can someone
And-
tell me why I own no gorgeous great bling?
Sorry, what did you say?
How can I not own any gorgeous great bling?
Great.
I don't even know if there is any gorgeous grape bling.
Well, I found something that'll be close.
I have some purpley bling.
There is not. There's clear, and you could get a purple blends.
I might just have to do that.
So this card, I used a different color for the center of the flower. See?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And then this was the third one that we did. We colored it
Not
with
as much as the other ones.
cherry cobbler. And then we colored our faceted gems with the pool party blends. So they have just a hint of blue in them, but it's not too in your face. And of course we added Winky. There's Winky.
Of course.
What would life
And
be
I'll-
without Winky?
I know. And then on the inside, I used that die for the inside along the edge.
Oh, pretty.
We had fun yesterday. I love in-person, face-to-face things.
think that's what we're all missing.
Yep.
That's why Pat just popped in there, because she's just missing anybody. And she looks forward to the Zoom one. She doesn't like the ones on Facebook when you can't talk. She likes that social aspect of, and it's the only socializing she's getting.
Yep.
Although now she's back looking after Johnson, there'll be more.
How old is he now, Lorraine?
He's 11. He'll be 12 in December. He's going to high school after school resumes.
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
Then personality will change and he'll not want to be with grandma and he'll be old enough to
That child has personality plus. He does recorded video interviews with the Scottish rugby players on TV and stuff. And so he's got his little rugby kit on, and he asks all the players sort of crazy questions like who's the worst behaved in the shower room? Or your hair's pretty wild. Who do you think is the best hairstyle on the team? And just really cheeky questions. They're really good. He's really, really good with them, and they're good with him. So he has this series called Johnson Interviews or whatever, and it's with all the rugby players at Murrayfield.
That's cool.
Oh, it is. It really is. But he's confident. He's very confident.
I'm sorry, Yvonne. I just pushed Yvonne over the edge to get this bundle. I'm not sorry, Yvonne, because you're going to really enjoy it. It is a special bundle. And don't forget the designer paper too. And the faceted gems. Okay, just get the whole suite.
Now I'm going to have to get the champagne foil stuff.
Yeah, it's lovely. So the suite consists of the dies, the stamp set, the designer paper, the elegant faceted gems, dainty diamonds embossing folder, and the gray granite shimmer ribbon, which is not available. Well, it's back ordered right now. That's this ribbon.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
It's very shimmery.
That is so you.
It is.
So this card uses everything from the suite. The designer paper, except the stamp sets on the inside, the stamp set, the dies, the embossing folder, faceted gems, and the ribbon. Very pretty to work with.
Just saying.
So Monday at the races.
Monday's the big day.
No, tomorrow's the big day.
Tomorrow's the big day.
Yeah, we're leaving after dinner tonight for our hotel in Duncan.
Right.
And he has to be at the hospital at 10:15 in the morning.
It's been a long wait.
Oh, it's been almost 3 years.
Oh my goodness. And then to have his hopes sort of built up because it was finally happening.
Yep.
You know he's going to be able to chase you now, hey?
He's going to be able to what?
Chase you.
I don't think so. He could
Did
try.
you get your phone call yesterday?
Sorry, Carmen?
The call from the hospital, did you finally get it yesterday?
Yeah, it was about 1:45. So I'll take him in tomorrow morning and drop him off. They said I can go as far as the waiting room in the
Okay.
hospital if he needs help bringing all of his stuff in. I figure, no, he's an adult. He can do his own. I'm not going in that hospital, sorry.
That's a germ warfare in there. Forget
Yeah.
it.
I do have I'll take my mask with me though, so if I have to go in, I will be able to put my mask on. And then I'll go back to the hotel and I have swap cards that have to be created.
Cool.
I have 20 of them to do. And then my sister's coming up. And we don't have to go anywhere because I'm taking dinner with me.
Nice.
We'll have to like do a movie marathon or something. I have my latest paper pumpkin kit too from the June one. Still has cards left, so I think maybe I'll just tell her to put them together and then she can take the cards home and use them.
I think Ted has to stay for at least an extra day.
Yeah, well, he will be released by noon on Saturday if all goes well.
It's very inconsiderate of them.
Keep him till like Monday, right? So I could come home and not have to stay down there. But they get you up and walking the same day
Yeah.
and they start your pain treatment right away. And as long as you are honest about your pain treatment and you take your drugs when you're supposed to, when the physio comes in the next morning to do your pain tolerance thing, whatever that is, and they see that you're in too much pain, they won't let you go home.
Because you won't continue to walk and work if you're in pain, and that's when blood clots and things happen.
Yeah. And we don't need him with another blood clot. Thanks very
Been
much.
there, done that, right? So they're going to be extra vigilant with him because he has the history.
Yeah. They will.
Just saying.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
But I'm not planning on doing any shopping. I'm going to go there, go to the hotel, stay at the hotel.
There's something wrong with you.
I know. Well, like, what is there to shop in Duncan? There's nothing. And I'm not going all the way back to Nanaimo.
There's a good Salvation Army store in Duncan.
Yeah, I don't need anything though.
No, isn't that the truth?
Most of my shopping is food related lately. Go to Costco, buy my 2 bags of lettuce and 3 bags of peppers and leave again.
And chicken wings, and then message your friend who's can't get them.
And then there's always the Lacey cook.
That up. They might have been good though.
Might have, huh?
Mm.
You're
Hello,
just-
Nancy Reynolds. Thank you for dropping in, even though you're late. That's fine. You can watch on the rebound.
You're so mean.
Yes, I am. Well, it took you how many years to introduce me to them?
Oh my God, you know what? You're gonna laugh. Have you mailed my parcel already?
Nope. You have it.
I have the stamps for it. Is it not sending you thoughts?
Yeah.
So I tell you what, just send me the dies and you use the sending you thoughts for another draw for somebody.
No, I'll send you both and you can give one of the stamp sets away.
Okay. To my neighbor who happens to be listening.
I'm sitting here and I haven't uncrossed my fingers and toes from the fence deal, so I'm just keeping them.
That works.
Glenn said yesterday, are Maria and John taking pity on us? And I didn't like to say, no, on me, hon, on me.
How's the fence going?
They're working on it.
We've added to it.
Yeah, it's gone around our corner and we're getting it too.
Nice.
Kyle
Yep.
was out there in the rain last night till 7 o'clock digging post holes. So the guy could put the order in when he puts Maria's in and get the extra material and stuff. So yeah.
Ah,
And Kyle did an amazing job yesterday. He put a path where the gate's going between us. We live next door to each other, Carmen. Maria's putting a new fence up. So the gate's going in and Kyle laid a path, and what a beautiful job he's done. So right now, as we speak, I think he is shoveling stone into another place that's going to get a path. So he's my
wow.
hero. Maria says he's going home today. I think it was the shock of getting all this extra work to do. He's put it up a day in case we think of anything more.
That was his first question. He said, what are your plans, Zia? What more do you need me to do? You know, because he'll think of us first. But I said, no, I think we're there. And he says, well, I think I'll go home tonight instead of tomorrow. And I went, oh, I think I'm going to cry. He seriously has not stopped working.
But he's
Wow.
a good
A
worker.
month yesterday, and the kid hasn't stopped. But he doesn't
Wow.
want to, he doesn't like to sit around.
Yeah.
And it's a fabulous job. It's not a shoddy job. It's like really, really, I see him out in his hands and knees measuring and what-
Wow.
Can we say OCD Asperger's?
Sure.
Well, but not in a distressing way.
No, 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 no.
No.
If he's going to stress, he stresses in silence.
Yeah.
You'll find him, I hate even to say it, but you'll find him rocking downstairs somewhere out of sight.
Ah, yes.
Little Speedy. So is he out? Do you know? Is he over here?
Yeah, he's got to be. He's not here.
Okay, I'm going out to get him with the money before he goes. Don't want him to leave and sneak off. Be like,
Okay, well, don't forget to send me pictures of the projects you made so I can
I'll
stick
show
them
you
on.
right now.
Yeah, but I can't take a shot of it.
Send
Oh,
it.
isn't it? Pardon?
I'll send it too, but that's what I
Okay.
just did.
pretty,
That's very pretty.
very pretty. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so
fine.
much.
Ciao,
Hang on.
ciao.
Have
Oh,
a nice
nice.
weekend when it comes.
Bye-bye.
Or for us retired people, just have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll chat later.
Yep.
Okay,
Bye, everybody.
enjoy your
Bye.
day.
Okay.
Too. I gotta go to work. Bleh.
I'm sorry.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. And goodbye to everybody on Facebook. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have questions, put them in the comments and I will pop on and answer them. And I'm out from